Okay. Do you know what real-time intelligence is? I don't. I don't know what it is. Right? What the heck is that? That's something completely new. Well, in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing some exploring of what real-time intelligence is. We're going to do it together. We're going to run through the documentation that's out on the Microsoft site. So this is going to be a long one. Sit back, relax. We're going to be going through this journey together about learning more about what the heck is real-time intelligence, why would we use it, and what resources are there to learn it. Let's see. We're going to be exploring this one together. I'm kind of excited about this video. All right. Do the YouTube thing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you got questions. If you want early access to this content, you want to support the channel for as little as $5 a month, you can get access to these videos as soon as they're done producing. I post them online, and then you get access to them, and while everyone else has to wait for it to come out, so you can get early access to all these videos. Okay, so let's kick back and let's take a look at what real-time intelligence is. So we've got Microsoft documentation right here, is out at learn.microsoft.com. Real-time intelligence documentation in Microsoft Fabric. It's an end-to-end solution for event-driven scenarios, streaming data, and data logs. It enables the extraction of insights, visualizations, and action on data in motion by handling data ingestion, transformation, storage, analytics, visualization, tracking, AI, and real-time actions. Holy cow. Okay, so this is kind of got everything in it. That's kind of exciting. I know Gartner has said that by 2025, which holy cow, it's 2025. Most companies will be starting to look to move to all streaming data inside their systems. I think Gartner was a little aggressive on that because I don't think it's going to be all companies, but this looks like we're in the right place for that. Okay. So this is all of the resources that are available here. We're not going to go through all these things. In fact, I'm hoping we can get through just this about real-time intelligence and actually do some of these tutorials and actually get into all that stuff. But there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Like this can of worms is not just one worm. There's lots of worms in here that you can dig into. But let's get started with what is real-time intelligence. All right. Real-time intelligence is a powerful service that empowers everyone in your organization to extract insights and visualize their data in motion. It offers an end-to-end solution for event-driven scenarios, streaming data in motion, or streaming data and data logs. Whether dealing with gigabytes or petabytes, all organizations' data in moving converges in the real-time hub. It seamlessly connects time-based data from various sources using no-code connectors, enabling immediate visual insights, geospatial analysis, and trigger-based reactions that are all part of an organization-wide data catalog. Okay. Once you seamlessly connect any stream of data, the entire SaaS solution becomes accessible. Real-time intelligence handles data ingestion, transformation, storage, analytics, visualizations, tracking, AI, and real-time actions. Your data remains protected, governed, and integrated across your organization, seamlessly aligning with all Fabric offerings. Real-time intelligence transforms your data into a dynamic, actionable resource that drives value across the entire organization. That's really pretty cool because one of the things that I don't know, like knowing where the real-time streaming APIs were within an organization was something that was really hard to do. You'd have to have all these different catalogs just for defining that. If if this is true, and have no reason to doubt it, this means it's all going to be brought into one place. So it's going to become much easier for you to explore and take advantage of these streams of information. That's a big deal, right? All right. Can real time intelligence help me? Real time intelligence can be used for data analysis, immediate visual insights, centralization of data in motion for organization, actions on data, efficient querying, transformations, and storage of large volumes of structured or unstructured data. Whether you need to evaluate data from IoT systems or IoT systems, system logs, free text, semi structured data, or contribute data for consumption by others in your organization, real time intelligence provides a versatile solution. Even though it's called real time, your data doesn't have to be flowing at high rates and volumes. Real time intelligence gives you event driven rather than schedule driven solutions. Oh, so when the event occurs, the data's there, not, hey, I want to look on a regular basis. That makes sense. The real time intelligence components are built on trusted core Microsoft services, and together they extend overall fabric capabilities to provide event driven solutions. Okay. Real time intelligence applications span a wide variety of business scenarios, such as in automotive, manufacturing, IoT, fraud detection, business operations management, and anomaly detection. You know, if you think about it, when we batch data together and do like our nightly loads or hourly loads or whatever you're doing, it's the same amount of data we're talking about moving than if we just moved it at, exactly when it hit. So, in fact, I bet there might even be more in the repetitive nature of things moving. If you're moving, oh, I'm grabbing a huge bulk set of data and moving it over versus moving it bit by bit when things come in. I bet that actually might be more efficient. We'll have to see as we go. Okay. How do I use real time intelligence? Real time intelligence Microsoft Fabric offers capabilities that, in combination, enable the creation of real time intelligence solutions in support of business and engineering processes. Okay, so any of these data sources are out there. So Cosmos DB, SQL, what is this? That's Google Big Cloud, I think. That's Amazon S3 buckets and much more goes streaming into the event stream. So in the ingestion process, it goes into the event stream. So we'd have to define that event stream where we did all the cleansing and stuff we can do. That then goes into an event house, which is then, oh, look at this. So we can either analyze and transform and load it directly into Power BI, or we can load it into Event House and then bring it into Power BI and Activator. Okay. Now that makes good sense. Um, Oh, so inside the event house, we've got a KQL query set. I wonder if that's the same as a KQL database. I don't know. And then real-time dashboards that sit right on top of that. It's funny that they call out a real-time dashboard outside of the Power BI. Interesting. But all of this is available inside of the real-time hub, and everything gets stored inside of OneLake. That makes sense. The real time hub serves as a centralized catalog within your organization. It facilitates easy access, addition, exploration, and data sharing. By expanding the range of data sources, it enables broader insights and visual clarity across various domains. Importantly, this hub ensures that data isn't only available, but also accessible to all, promoting quick decision making and informed action. The sharing of streaming data from diverse sources unlocks the potential to build comprehensive business intelligence across your organization. Oh, yeah. So if you already, let's say you establish a feed from a CRM space, anyone who's working on, sales based, analytics would have access to it. Or could have access to it. Oh, once you select a stream from your organization or connect it to outside or internal sources, you can use the data consumption tools in real-time intelligence to explore your data. The data consumption tools use visual data exploration processes and drill down on data insights. You can access data that's new to you and easily understand the data structure, patterns, anomalies, forecasting quantities, and data rates. Accordingly, you can act or make smart decisions based on the data. Real time dashboards come equipped with out of the box interactions that simplify the process of understanding data, making it accessible to anyone who wants to make decisions based on data in motion using visual tools, natural language, and Copilot. Oh, that's the big one. Allow Copilot in a secure fashion to be able to like answer questions based off of data that's streaming into your system. Ooh, golly, that's integrated right out of the box and something you can just use versus something you have to build. That is impressive. These insights can be turned into actions with Fabric Activator as your setup alerts from various parts of Fabric to react to data patterns or conditions in real time. Yeah, Data Activator. This is the do something with the data that we've been trying to get to for so long. Be able to do something in real time with data is I mean, that's the dream, right? Like, that's the most powerful thing out there, right? All right, let's look. How do I interact with components of real time intelligence? Discover streaming data. The Real Time Hub is used to discover and manage your streaming data. Real Time Hub is a catalog of data in motion and contains data streams. All data streams are actively running in Fabric, which you have access to. Okay. Microsoft Sources. Easily discover streaming sources that you have and quickly configure ingestion of those sources into a fabric. For example, Azure Event Hubs, Azure IoT Hub, Azure SQL DB Change Data Capture or CDC, Azure Cosmos DB CDC, PostgreSQL DB CDC. Okay. And then Fabric Events. Event driven capabilities support real time notifications and data processing. You can monitor and react to events, including Fabric Workspace items events and Azure Blob Storage events. These events can be used to trigger other actions or workflows, such as invoking a data pipeline or sending a notification via email. You can also send these events to other destinations via event streams. Oh, that's interesting. So we could actually use that to be more responsive to failing processes or items because we could use that event stream to go over those logs, I'd imagine, or something along those lines. Um, oh, that's pretty cool. All right. This data is all presented in a readily consumable format. It's available to all Fabric workloads. I'm going to say, I really hope this is available in like Delta, uh, so that it could be just natively integrated into a lakehouse and it's not just in KQL databases. But I have a feeling it's just in KQL databases, but we'll see. Event streams are the Fabric platform way to capture, transform, and route high volumes of real time events to various destinations with a no code experience. Event streams support multiple data sources and data destinations, including a wide range of connectors to external sources. For example, Apache Kafka clusters, database change data capture feeds, AWS streaming sources, Kinesis, and Google GCP PubSub framework. Okay, so these are basically the major live streaming components you can just define and document inside of here. With Apache Kafka clusters being the largest of them that's out and working right now. Generic database change data capture feeds being the next largest, and then both AWS and Google having a big presence in that area. Process data streams. By using the event processing capabilities in event streams, you can do filtering, data cleansing, transformation, window aggregations, and dupe detection to land the data in the shape you want. You can also use the content based routing capabilities to send data to different destinations based on filters. Another feature, derived event streams, lets you construct new streams as a result of transformations and or aggregations that can be shared to consumers in real time hub. Oh, that's interesting. So you could actually this derived event stream, you could actually like create a feed of data based upon another feed that's like calculated from it. That sounds like a great place to add business value and business logic, and share that broadly with the largest group of people possible, right? Store and analyze data. Event houses are ideal analytics engine to process data in motion. They're tailored to time-based streaming events with structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. This data is automatically indexed and partitioned based on ingestion time, giving you incredibly fast and complex analytic querying capabilities on high granularity data. Data stored in event houses can be made available in one lake for consumption by other Fabric experiences. Oh, good. Good. Can be stored in uh, in one lake and available to other places. So maybe I'm wrong about the KQL DB. Um, the index partition data stored in Eventhouse is ready for lightning fast querying using various code, low code, or no code options in Fabric. Data can be queried in native KQL, Kustos query language, or using T-SQL in the KQL query set. The Kusto Copilot, along with no code query exploration experience, streamlines the process of analyzing data for both experienced KQL users and citizen data scientists. KQL is a simple yet powerful language to query structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. The language is expressive, easy to read, and understands the query intent and optimized for authoring experiences. Honestly, I'm telling you, if you haven't used KQL before, it's not hard. I'll completely admit I'm all in on T-SQL. That's where I'm the strongest in. Uh, but once you learn SQL, it's so easy to pivot into the other SQL languages. I literally, the first time I had to dig into and do something in KQL, I had to like learn it on the fly, and I was able to do that. I was able to like go, okay, quick, show me how KQL is structured and works, and then I was able to jump in and get up and running. So, uh, don't worry, it's not a tough learn, um, but it does speak to if you don't know SQL, it's going to be much more difficult. Probably go learn SQL before you learn this. Okay. Um, Visualize data insights. These data insights can be visualized in KQL query sets, real time dashboards, and Power BI reports with seconds from data ingestion to insight. Visualization options range from no code to fully specialized experiences, giving value to both the novice and expert Insight Explorer to visualize their data as charts and tables. You can use the visual cues to perform filtering and aggregation operations on query results and using a rich list of built-in visualizations. These insights can be viewed in Power BI reports and real-time dashboards, both of which can have alerts built upon the data insights. Okay, awesome. And then last item here is trigger actions. Alerts monitor changing data and automatically take action when patterns or conditions are detected. The data can be flowing in real-time hub or observed from a Kuso query or Power BI report. When certain conditions or logic is met, an action is then taken, such as alerting users, executing Fabric job items like a pipeline, or kicking off a Power Automate workflows. The logic can be either a simplified defined threshold, a pattern such as events happening repeatedly over a time period, or the results of complex logic defined by a KQL query. Activator turns your event driven insights into actionable business advantages. All right. I mean, and that's what we're talking about, like the holy grail is to be able to trigger actions in real time. All right, so this has got some like specifics around like specific integrations that you can go into and look at. Uh, let's, I'm not going to go into each one of these. Let's look at comparing the difference between real time intelligence and comparable Azure solutions. Okay, now this is kind of a big deal. Let me flip back. So let's talk about how Microsoft builds and designs software. Okay. So everything that we're seeing in Fabric and is first started inside of Azure. And if you've been working with these tools in it for a while, you understand Microsoft builds the first draft, and then an evolution occurs, and then an evolution will occur after that, right? Once an evolution occurs, though, all of the engineering resources start to go into that new evolution, right? And that older version only gets updates or additional features like where it's really necessary. So keeping up and being on like the current place for something is incredibly powerful and very important if you want to take advantage of new features and new functionalities that are coming along. Okay. Now, we're going to be talking through and going through in here what's the current like Azure based solutions that are out there. You may or may not want to go to the Fabric based solutions. There's going to be pros for going there, like the latest code bases, the latest updates, but that new version may not 100% be feature compliant with the old version. So it's going to be up to you if you're looking at a migration to like test it out to see where you'd want to be. But if you're talking about a new build, unless uh, real-time intelligence is missing a critical feature, and I mean a truly critical feature, don't go backwards unless you just can't live with that piece of functionality, because all that it means is you're going to build on the old platform and then eventually you're going to have to move to Fabric anyways. So like, don't do that. Okay. So I am, let's see here. Haha. I'm going to make myself a little bigger here for you. All right. What is the difference between the environments? Okay. Overall organization. Hang on. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Here is the current architecture. You can kind of see this here. Their PaaS-based solution architecture and the Fabric real-time event space. Right. So, boy, that is not easy to read, huh? Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. So the PaaS solution. Let's hone in on that. We've basically got all of our streaming sources of information. Okay. I think I have the streaming stuff there too. I've got my stream ingestion, so my event grids, my event hubs, my Kafka streams. Okay, that looks like that's there too. I've got my stream processing with stream analytics, Azure functions, Osmo or Azure Cosmos DB, operational custom apps, and mobile web app kiosk users. All right. Oh, I can't slide while I'm zoomed in. Then I've got my storage, my APIs, my Azure Data Explorer, Databricks Auto AML, and then my insights sit on top of that. Okay. That makes sense. If I look over here, I have. Why did I do that? Don't do that. If I look at the real-time architecture, I've kind of got the same components in place. The one thing I don't need to do is I don't need to have so this change feed is still here, right? Azure functions are still here. Stream analytics is what's really replaced by event stream. So okay, that makes sense. Azure Data Explorer or your event hubs, I think that becomes the event house, right? I mean, there's an event house here, but there's two of them. Oh, this makes sense. So it's an event hub is many event streams going in there. Okay. And they call all of this is the real-time hub right here. Okay, gotcha. And we've got all of our insights then being shared out via Power BI, web apps, Jupyter notebooks, all that good stuff. This is also where like your Databricks notebooks would actually run on top of that with their auto ML. So I guess the only thing they didn't really diagram is where your Databricks would sit or where your Fabric notebooks would run. But I guess maybe that's supposed to be here, your Jupyter notebooks. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. Historically, organizations allocated substantial budgets, workforce, and resources to develop, integrate, deploy, and sustain and manage various disconnected cloud-based or on-premise products and isolated solutions. This has led to intricate, complex architectures that are challenging to operate and maintain. So, organizations have hesitated to pursue such investments due to the complexity or have deemed the cost too prohibitive to justify a satisfactory return on investment. Yet the demand for real-time business operation insights driven by immediate high granularity data has been consistent among end users. Honestly, that's straight up true. Let's look at this and talk about this one. Hit plus. This architecture here, there are like look at all the different pieces of technology that are in here that you have to use to manage this environment. Like there is a lot that you have to go, and a lot of this is custom. I can't tell you the number of projects that I was not directly on, but I have seen in previous lives and previous positions where this was stood up by someone who's really smart and knew what they were doing, and this type of solution was up and running. It was great, and then it was kind of handed over to the team to actually like run this and keep this going, and like this whole thing like ended up crapping out. Just because of the costs and the ability to operate it. So it became really hard for people to run and manage it. And I think a lot of that was due to some challenges around like there's not a lot of people with a Kafka skill set, right? And it's stuff. It was difficult. The fabric of real-time intelligence radically simplifies the number of tools and components that you have to know, and it's just managed in the back end by Microsoft. So that really does accelerate the build out, right? I think that makes a lot of sense. Real time intelligence revolutionizes this landscape by harnessing the full potential of real time capabilities within Fabric, enabling you to deliver value, actionable insights from your first party and third party data instantaneously. With real time intelligence, you benefit from a comprehensive SaaS offering, an all encompassing solution that facilitates the discovery of insights from your time sensitive data, allowing you to ingest, process, query, visualize, and act upon it in real time, a centralized hub for your dynamic data, a unified data estate for all your event data in motion, simplifying the ingestion, storage, and curation of fine grained data from across your organization through a real time hub. Rapid solution development, empower team members of various expertise to extract more value from data and quickly build solutions on top of it for future business growth. And the last one here is insight powered by real time AI. Scale manual monitoring and effortlessly initiate actions with ready to use automated features that uncover hidden patterns and useful use and fully use the Microsoft ecosystem to drive your business forward. Yeah, I look at this and I really think this is a much more simplified architecture, right? So in this case, we saw the previous diagram. There was like, what, 20 icons on there that you had to learn how they function and operate. Now here, all we have to do is we have to learn event streams and how to interact with them. They get logged in Eventhouse. Like, we have to learn a little bit there, but like that's just like mostly like sharing of the information. You have to learn a little bit about KQL, but again, that's just SQL. Real-time dashboards. I mean, straight up, this is drag and drop. So I mean, like it is a Power BI capability. So this is very sweet and easy to use. And then Power BI and Data Activator. I mean, I think most people on this channel know quite a bit about Power BI, and Activator is a pretty simplistic tool to get up and running with. So that's kind of cool. I like this quite a bit. This article outlines key considerations for determining the most suitable implementation architecture tailored to your streaming use cases, um, capability, integration of services. Azure PaaS-based solution depends on integration complexity between services and scope of the architecture. Real-time intelligence is one click. Uh, yeah, this is, hey, okay, pro and citizen dev experience. This is just Azure PaaS-based solutions just for pro developers. Real-time intelligence is the gambit, right? Pro developers, citizen developers, and business users can all work in there. Low code, no code, only available for transforming in Azure Stream Analytics and for creating alerts using Logic Apps or Power Automate. Pro development required for end-to-end implementation. Straight up, that is should be a big red flag for you if you have to have pro development. That slows down all sorts of things. Anything you can do with low code is better. Just makes it easier to support and run with. Our real-time intelligence solution, it's got end-to-end implementation from ingestion to analyze to transform to visualize and act can be realized. So all that's super easy with low code. Consumption model, service dependent upon estimation, consumption, and billing model. Okay, uniform Fabric capacity units, consumption, and billing model. Again, Fabric's got the simplified UI or simplified coding environment, simplified pricing mechanism. It's just easier to use. All right. Oh, it goes through all sorts of different ingest and process. If you're looking for multi-cloud connectors, Azure Stream Analytics connects to Confluent, Kafka. No connections to read data from Amazon Kinesis or Google PubSub. Oh no. Real-time intelligence integrates natively with all of those, so that's better. Support for CDC requires deployment of other services such as Debzium. I don't even know what that is. Native integration for Azure customers. Yeah, so just natively integrate here. What support protocols here? Azure Event Hubs, AMQP, Kafka, and MQTT. So this one does Azure Event Hubs, check. AMQP, check. Kafka, check. The only thing that's not here is MQTT. Do you know what MQTT is? I don't. So I wonder if I can. What is that? Hey, Copilot, what is MQTT? Message Query Telemetry Transport, a lightweight messaging protocol designed for small sensors and mobile devices. It's particularly useful in scenarios where bandwidth and battery power is limited. Oh, okay. All right, so it doesn't support that yet. All right. Isn't Copilot nice? Like straight up, if you're not using Copilot like 40 times a day, you're missing out. So much stuff there. Analyze and transform, data profiling, PaaS, Azure doesn't have it. Built right in. Visual data exploration. Ah, uh, not available for PaaS. Drag and drop in there. Copilot experience. You can build it using Copilot, but it's an add-on you got to build. It's native in our real-time intelligence, built-in ML models. Anomaly detection and forecasting models are available. Pro development required to deploy anomaly detection and forecasting models. Okay, so you need pro development. On real-time intelligence, anomaly detection and forecasting models are available. Business users can also apply anomaly detection models on incoming streaming data. Isn't that amazing? So even business users can do this stuff. Visualization. This is Microsoft visualization side. Power BI, Azure Data Explorer dashboards, and then native one-click integration with Power BI in real time. This is just much slicker and easier. It just gets you right there. And then third-party visualizations, Grafana, Kibana, MATLAB, Grafana, Kibana, MATLAB can also be integrated with Eventhouse. Oh, so you can visualize it inside the events. All right. Look at this. We've got our acting on it. We've got our first things not available. Oh, wait. Natively available. First things here that are not available in real-time intelligence yet. Real-time semantic models. Not available or low or code first solutions using logic apps or function apps. Okay, so it's not yet available. All right. So not available in real-time intelligence either. Built-in AI, not available in either one of them. So, okay, no big deal. And then notification destinations, depends on connections. Microsoft Teams, Outlook, and Power Automate are all there. Oh, all right. Some cataloging capabilities, all built in real-time intelligence, not in the others. Um, uh, Capture and act on events from Fabric, not available in the Pro solution, available natively inside of Fabric. I mean, just fantastic. All right, we don't have to go to all of this stuff. Let's look at this end to end or what does this get started? Yeah, this is the end to end tutorial that I was just about to click in on. All right, let's dive in and let's see if we actually build this stuff out. All right, real-time intelligence tutorial introduction. Real-time intelligence in Fabric is a powerful tool for extract insights and visualize your data in motion. Real-time intelligence provides an end-to-end solution for event-driven scenarios, streaming data, and different types of logs. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to set up and use features and main features of real-time intelligence with a sample set of data. For information, see what is real-time intelligence in Fabric, which is literally what we just went through, so we don't have to do that. All right. Scenario. The sample data you'll use in this tutorial is a set of bicycle data containing information about bike ID, location, timestamp, and more. Learn how to set up resources, ingest data, set alerts on data, and visualize data to extract insights. Specifically in the tutorial, you're going to learn how to set up your environment, get data in the real-time hub, okay, transform events, publish an event stream, use update policies, transform data in Eventhouse, create a KQL query, create an alert based on a KQL query, create a real-time dashboard, explore data visually in the real-time dashboard, create a Power BI report from a KQL query, and set an alert on the event stream. Prerequisites. To successfully complete this tutorial, you need a workspace with a Microsoft Fabric enabled capacity. All right, let's do this. All right, set up Eventhouse. All right, in this part of the tutorial, you'll set up the environment. Specifically, you'll create an Eventhouse, which automatically creates a child KQL database. All right. So we're going to be doing this. I'll put this on one side of the screen. I'm going to put my Power BI on the other, and we're going to just like follow along and we're going to do this, okay? Oh, you know what? No, I'm too big. Mini me. You can see like been working on this for a while. All right. Browse the workspace which you want to create your tutorial resources. All right. I'm actually going to do a new workspace for this one, so we're all in this together. So this is my RTI video demo. And I'm going to go down to my advanced workspaces. I'm going to make sure that I am in a fabric capacity. Good. I've got that set up. I'm going to hit apply. Wait, fabric capacity. Yeah, fabric capacity, Eagle, apply. Okay, that's set together. And we're going to say new item. And the filter Eventhouse. Eventhouse. Enter tutorial in the Eventhouse name. Select create. Okay. Well, that was easy. You've created your first Eventhouse. Use Eventhouse to efficiently group and manage your databases across projects. Each Eventhouse can include multiple databases with auto scaling for storage, CPU, and data ingestion. Oh, makes sense. Note, you can make a database available in one lake for others to use. By default, this functionality is inactive. When activated, only new data will be added to the existing tables. Okay. Get started. I've got some new things here. We'll run through this before we jump back over to this. Start by adding data. An empty database was created with the Eventhouse. To adjust data, click Get Data. You'll then be able to query it. Okay. Add another database. Create a database and then click Get Data to populate with queryable data. Okay. Next, check and balance storage needs. Check how much data is in standard storage and how much is in cache storage available for fast querying. Edit the cache policies to fit your needs by default. One lake functionality is inactive. Interesting. Check use of resources. Compute minutes of refer to the amount of time that computational resources are utilized. Well, that's good to see. Actually, I bet this one I need to probably spin it out so you can see it more. All right, check actions, see what, when, and who created, removed, or updated the Eventhouse. Okay. All right, well, we got that, so that's good. All right, step 2, get data in the real-time hub. As part of this tutorial, you'll be browsing the real-time hub, create an event stream, and transform events. Events create a destination send transformation events to a KQL database. Create an event stream. All right. Select real time. Where's my real time? Real time. Oh, I'm squinched down so you can't see it. All right. So select real time. Select plus connect data source in the top right corner of the page. Okay. I'm not going to do a real time. Oh, we're just going to get started. Okay. So this is going to be my connect data source. Come on now. Play nicely with me. There we are. Okay. Connect data source. No, I just want to get started. Okay. On the data sources page, select sample scenarios category. Okay, let's pull that back up. Sample scenarios. I think it's going to tell me to bicycle rental tiles and connect on the bicycle rental tiles. Okay, so I click on connect. On the connect page for source name, enter tutorial source. All right. In the stream details section, select the pencil button and change the name of the event stream to tutorial event stream. Oh, right. Tutorial event stream. Okay. I'm going to presume it says review and connect page. Oh, select next. I'm going to review it. So I'm going to say connect. Wrong event type. Okay. Let's see here. Close. Why am I... Oh, I want to see it again, but so when I get started, connect data source, connect, tutorial, next. Oh, workspace. I'm in the wrong workspace. It's going to my workspace. I don't have capacity there. Okay, so yes, cancel. I go to home, and I can new item saved to RTI video demo. That's where it's supposed to go. Okay, so we're having a little bit of an issue here. Real-time streaming. God bless it. Okay, don't show me this again. I don't want to see that. Go away. So I want to connect data. Oh, wait, what workspace? Okay, this is just going to allow me to search it, I think. Let's see, RTI video demo. Okay. Data sources, sample connections, connect. This is going to do the exact same thing, I believe. Oh, workspace. I could choose it here. There it is. Duh. That was all me. You guys saw it. I was dumb. I bet some of you were out there screaming. Just click on the tutorial. It's right there. Okay, connect. But now I did multiple times. Now I see what it's like. So, all right. So successfully created. Good, good, good. And finish. Okay. Open the event stream. Oh, I did not open the event stream. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I've opened it. Well, I want to actually go into it. So go into the event stream. Open. All right. Actually, close it out. That was my bad. I should not have done that. Okay, now I'm going to be here. From the menu ribbon, select Edit. Edit. Oh, look at that puppy. The authoring canvas, which is the center section, turns yellow and becomes active for changes. In the event stream authoring canvas, select the down arrow on the transform events or add destination tile, then select manage fields. This tile is renamed to manage fields. Where is that? In the event stream author canvas, select the down arrow and transform events. actually show that somewhere. Transform events and oh, manage field. Okay, manage fields. I got it. Okay, the tile is renamed to manage fields. Hover over the left edge of manage fields, click and drag the connector to the right side of tutorial event stream tile. You now have connected. Wait. I think this is done. Hover over the left edge of the manage fields tile. Click and drag the connector to the right side of the tutorial event stream tile. Okay. In the event stream authoring canvas, select the down arrow. Okay, I did that. Yep. Hover on the left edge of the manage field tile. Yep. Click and drag the connector to the right side of the tutorial event stream. It's already there. I'm going to guess that this is already there and they missed it. No. In the manage field pane, do the following actions. In the operation name, enter tutorial transform. Select add all fields. Okay. So what they wanted this call tutorial transformation. Add fields. Oh, we're gonna do add all fields like it said. Silly me. Okay, add all fields, right? And select add all fields. Plus add fields from font. Wait a minute. Okay. Select add all fields. I did. Yep. Select plus add field. From the field drop down, select built-in datetime function system timestamp. System timestamp. And the name, enter timestamp. Click add. Oh, no, it's still supposed to be tutorial transform. Okay, and this is supposed to be renamed. There it is. There, that's the name it wanted me to do. Timestamp. There it is. Okay. All right. Select add. Select save. Error. What is my error? Authoring errors. Oh. Needs an create a destination. Aha. Okay. We've got this. And we're going to go to Eventhouse. Okay, hover over the right edge of the tutorial, select the green plus icon, select destinations, Eventhouse, the new tile is created. So there, destinations, Eventhouse. Good. So I see that. Looks just like this. I'm good. Select the pencil icon on the Eventhouse title, enter the following information in the Eventhouse pane. Up. Sorry. Okay. Event processing before ingestion. Good. Destination name, tutorial destination. Workspace. No search. RTI. Video demo. Okay. There is a search. My bad. Eventhouse. Tutorial. KQL database. Tutorial. Raw data is the table name. And the type input format is JSON. Good. Activate ingestion after data is checked. Okay. Why can't I save? What am I missing here? Tutorial destination, RTI video, tutorial, raw data. Maybe create new. Oh, there it is. Had to be a new table. That was my bad. Now save. Oh, look at this. Select publish. Here we go. We're publishing. We're publishing. Successfully published my first event stream. The topology changes for publish. I could copy that, but I don't care. Awesome. Transform data in KQL database. All right. Hang on. Let's see here. Look at that. We already have started to see stuff coming through. Oh, look at this. We're streaming data, baby. That's awesome. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going on this one. All right, part 3. Transform data in KQL database. As part of the tutorial, you'll learn how to use an update policy to transform data in KQL database in real-time intelligence. Update policies are automation mechanisms triggered when new data is written to a table. They eliminate the need for special orchestration by running a query to transform the ingested data and save the result to a destination table. Multiple update policies can be defined on a single table, allowing for different transformations and saving data to multiple tables simultaneously. Oh, the target tables can have a different schema, retention policy, and other policies from the source table. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay, move raw data table to a bronze folder. Ah, here it is. In this step, you'll move raw data into a bronze folder to organize data in the KQL database. Browse the KQL database you created in the previous step named tutorial. In the object tree under the KQL database name, select query workspace called tutorial query set. Copy and paste the following command to alter the table to move table into a bronze folder. Okay, so we got to go back out to our Okay. And I've got my KQL database is right here. So I'm going to go into my tutorial. Browse the KQL database to produce something. In the object tree under KQL database name, select query workspace called query tutorial query set. Okay, tutorial query set. Okay, copy paste on. Let's remove everything. Let's start new. Looks like it's done. Right. Okay. In this step, you create a target table that will be used to store the data that is transformed with a unique update policy. Copy paste the following command to create a new table called transform data. So I'm going to copy that. I think I create a new. No. Oh, okay. So I've already got my bronze folder. So that's here. Can I comment that out? Okay, I'm going to run that. So now I've got a silver table. Okay, cool. And I could see that silver table, bronze and silver tables. I just created those. Those are right here. Okay. Transformation logic. From the menu ribbon, select database, select new and function. Okay. So from the menu ribbon. That's not it. Oh, I can do additional queries there. Silly me. That's a query. Oh, select database, then select new and function. New function. Okay. And we're going to paste the whole thing here. Create or alter function, transform raw data. Raw data. Okay, so I can run this. I think that worked. Run the command to create the function. You should now see the function transform raw data under functions node in the object tree. So let's see. Functions, transform raw data right there. Okay, that's good. Apply update policy. In this step, you apply an update policy to the target table, transform data. The update policy is used to store function, transform raw data to parse the biker point ID column to add two new calculated columns. From the main review, select database, a new table update policy. So database, new table update policy. And we're going to clear all that out. I'm going to paste this one in. Is that what it? Yep. Okay, I'm going to then run this. Run the command to create the update policy. That's cool. I wonder where I could see such a thing. So far, we've been able to just look and see the items there, but I don't see that there. Verify the transformation. In this step, you'll verify the transformation was successful by comparing the output from the source and target tables. Copy paste the following into a query editor to view 10 arbitrary records in the source table. Run the query. Copy paste into a query editor. So just go into a new query one, say run. Okay. Copy the paste the following query into editor to view 10 arbitrary records in the target table. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. I'm going to run that transform data in a new query table here. No data is. Notice that biker point ID column, the target table no longer contains the prefix bike points. All right, hang on. Did we do this wrong? Biker point ID. I don't see that it says that. Biker points. Oh, I see. Biker point ID, biker points underscore. And then if we go over to tutorial, we didn't load anything here. What do we miss here? Okay. Oh, no, it might take a few seconds. Okay, so run. There it is. Okay, so data's coming in. I got it. So it's only capturing data as it's flowing in, right? So I missed the other stuff. So this is coming in now. Got it. So now all the data here, and you can see it. It doesn't have that biker point underscore on it here. All right, that makes good sense. Okay. Cool. Let's query streaming data used in KQL. I've just done that. I'm doing that right now, right? All right, write a KQL query. The name of the table you create from the update policy. The previous step is transform data. Use this case-sensitive name as the data source for your query. Tip, if you have sufficient subscription, you can use Copilot feature to help you write queries. We do not, so we're not going to do that. Copilot provides query based on data in your table and natural language prompts from blah, blah, blah. Enter the following query, then press Shift Enter to run the query. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go over. I'm going to hit paste and do Shift Enter. Oh, look at that. No results found. Shift Enter. That is weird. If I just do run, did I miss it? Silver should have transformed data. Okay. Oh, so maybe my... Okay, there we go. Okay, so I just wrote a query here. I saw that neighborhood Chelsea was now producing results, but I've got all the other data in here. I can go in, I can easily modify it, I can run it, and I can see the data that's coming in. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, that is cool. Now, they've clearly been working on this for a while when they ran this because they got a lot with that. If I keep clicking run, I bet I'm going to keep seeing more data flowing into here because this is live streaming data, right? Yeah, look, more data is coming. And eventually I bet I can remove this. Filter. Yeah, look at that. Now I've got Chelsea data. Okay. All right. Create a materialized views. Copy, paste, run the following command to create a materialized view that shows the most recent number of bikes at each station. Okay. Copy and paste that. Go back over. Create a new query window and run this guy. So that should now be done. If I go over to my materialized views, here's my gold aggregated data. And now I copy paste. No, we're going to copy this from here. Let's close some of these. We don't need to keep those all open. All right, here's my new query and run it. And boom, there's my aggregated data all materialized, available. That's awesome. You'll use this query in the next step to create a real-time dashboard. Related content, create a real-time dashboard. Here we go. In this part of the tutorial, you'll learn how to create a real-time dashboard in real-time intelligence. You create a CUSO query language query, create a real-time dashboard, add a new tile to the dashboard, explore the data visually by adding in aggregation. In your KQL query set, copy, paste, and run the following query. This query might already have been run from the previous section of the tutorial. This query returns a column chart showing the most recent number of bikes by bike point ID. Yep, I've got that right here. Select pin to dashboard. Where is pin to dashboard? No, don't do that. So here's my visual. Visual. Where is... No. What am I missing, boys and girls? Am I too far zoomed in? Okay, but sometimes these issues come because I'm zoomed way in, and it's so that you could see it as part of the video, but it's not there. Tabs list. No. Where do I pin it? Select pin to dashboard. Where? Visual. Table. Visual. Stats. Visual. Maybe it's Create Power BI report now. I don't think this is it. I think this is actually going to create a Power BI report. Oh, error here. Maybe I need to refresh. Refresh the browser. Run the query. Oh, pin to dashboard. Right there. Were you yelling at me to click pin to dashboard? You should have been. All right. Here we go. We're going to call it new dashboard. We're going to call, what are we calling it? Tutorial dashboard. Recent bikes by Bike Point ID. All right, and create. Oh, look at that. Now I've got yay, I've got it. Okay, on the top menu bar, toggle from viewing to editing mode. Viewing to editing, okay. These are new functionalities in the dashboard space. Interesting. All right, select new tile. New tile. Oh, look at this. In the query editor, select and enter the following query. So I'm going to copy it, paste it here. From the menu ribbon, select apply changes. Apply changes. Oh my. A new tile is created. Rename the tile by selecting the more menu button on the top right corner. Rename tile. We're going to rename it to Chelsea Bikes. Rename tile, Chelsea Bikes. Oh, look at this. On the Chelsea Bikes tile, select the Explore icon. All right. Oh, look at this. Let's add aggregation. Select operator. Oh, add. Yeah, I did that. Operator. Add aggregation. Oh, okay. Operator max. Column. What was it? No bikes. Under display name, enter max bikes. Oh, underscore. Max bikes, select add grouping. Group by street. Select apply. Notice the query elements are updated to include max no bikes by street aggregation. The resulting table changes show the total count of bike locations by street. Change the visual type to bar chart. Select pin to dashboard in this dashboard. Okay. Visual type to bar chart. Notice the query elements are updated to include max bikes. Yeah. Okay. Did that? No, that didn't do it. We'll try this again. Max bikes. Oh, column, no bikes. Add grouping, street. Right? Okay, and apply. Notice the query elements are updated to include the max no bikes, blah, 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 by street aggregation. There's all the table changes to the total count of bikes by location by street. Oh, visual type bar chart. There we go. Pin to dashboard. Now pin to dashboard. Things create. Boom. And now we got right there. Oh, how neat. I could adjust this. I could change it around. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Add a map tile. In the query, enter new tile. Look at that. Above the results pane, add visual. Bike location. We're going to add in these items. So new tile name is bike locations map. Visual type is map. 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 Look at that. Define location by latitude and longitude. Latitude columns is latitude. Longitude columns is longitude. Label columns is bike ID. Or bike point ID. There we go. Select apply changes. You can see the tile zoom in map. Siren. Interesting. Interesting. Look at that. I can like create this whole thing. Save this dashboard, clicking the save icon. Save. Dashboard segment successful. Awesome. Now we can create a Power BI report. Browse the KQL database that we were in. So we'll just go back to the KQL database. Copy and paste the following query into a query editor window. So we'll do a new window and paste that in and run it. Look at that. Select create Power BI report. This errored out just moments ago. Let's see if it errors out again. Come on. Don't fail me now. Booyah, Kasha. Look at that. All right. Sec column chart. That's little. Neighborhood, some of no bikes, some of no bikes document. So let's open that up. Neighborhood. Oopsies. Neighborhood. There we go. Looks like we got some of the same stuff here. Save the report. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this. Gonna put this all together. Like, this is not too bad. I mean, honestly, uh, yeah, this is going pretty quick. All right. We already did that. Set an alert on your event stream. All right. All right. Power BI report is saved. Awesome. All right. From the left side, navigate, select real time. My real time, and everything's disappearing on me. So real time. All right. I'm going to select my event. I can see I'm on it right now. Okay. Now we'll set an alert. Okay, so we're going to check on each event when. On each event when. And it's field no bikes. No bikes. Condition is less than 5. Action. Message me in Teams. Get out. Workspace is my RTI. Create a new icon. It's my tutorial activator. Holy cow, look at this. Look, I could even do run a fabric item. So like if I don't see something, maybe I have a notebook that clears caches or something like that. Like, oh. So create item. It's supposed to be less than 5, but I did 4. No big deal. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, the reason they could do it in my workspace is they have a premium capacity attached to their my workspace. I didn't do that. Wow. Clean up resources. Once you're finished, you might want to delete all your resources you created. You can delete the event stream, event KQL real-time dashboard. Okay, so the reason they want you to clean it up is like this stuff will like run forever because Microsoft just has this stream up there out running. We can watch this, and you don't want to consume all your resources in something you're not using, right? So, all right, that was like holy cow, like almost 80 minutes of fun and education about real-time streaming information. I know I created my first real-time feed of data that I've integrated into my bronze, my silver, my gold data. I brought it into a real-time streaming database. We brought it into or dashboard. We brought it into a Power BI report, and we even set up an automated alert on top of that to notify us in Teams when something happens. That's pretty impressive. I don't know. Thank you guys for hanging in with me on this live stream. This has been, or it's not a live stream, it's a video. We ran through the whole thing here. There was a lot there. Let me know down in the comments if you found this useful. Make sure you've given it a thumbs up. And more than anything, I appreciate you and I have confidence in you. So thank you so much for watching this video. You have the best day ever. And I get it. Holy cow. Like we just went through the first tutorial and step by step that took way over an hour. Amazing, right? That's a lot. If you're finding like keeping up with this stuff is just too much for you and your organization, head over to bakertilly.com/digital, click on the get more information button. Myself or one of my colleagues will reach out and get you some help. But no, I've got confidence in you, and you too can become a data god. Check out either one of these videos and we'll get you up and running on your way.